Hi, this is Wolf Critchlow, and normally, if you know me, you know I have made a concerted effort to always separate paintball from real guns. But the Liberal government has now put in place a policy to prohibit any paintball marker or airsoft gun that replicates the real thing. We have now been assimilated into the same group. Bill C-21 will make anything that looks like a real weapon prohibited. That means the real firearms that are on that restricted or non-restricted list would be more legal than your paintball marker or airsoft marker. Your Tippmann TMC would be considered more dangerous than my hunting rifle. This is no joke. If the police know you have a paintball marker, they will be able to confiscate it. They would have the ability to sit outside a paintball field, walk in, and just take everyone's paintball markers if they don't have the right license. And there is no license for prohibited anything. It doesn't even exist. Airsoft guns, anything. If they think it might look like a real gun, or in their own opinion looks like a real gun, they can take it from you and it's banned. You won't get it back. No compensation, no nothing. This could even mean rental markers will be left up to their discretion, which is incredibly dangerous. Bill C-21 is changing the definition of replica firearms, which means airsoft and mag-fed paintball markers or anything that even remotely looks like them or a real firearm is in danger. To be specific, Section 84, subsection 3.1. Now the confusion is where the bill talks about shooting over 500 feet per second, or what color the gun is, or what it shoots. It's confusing to some because it will all make this irrelevant because it puts in question the markers themselves. Let me say this again. If you're confused by anything that looks like a gun, yes, it will be prohibited. They have purposely left this definition very vague so that anything can be taken from you. This could be a T-15, a TMC, or a Cronus without a hopper on it, because without the hopper on it, it could be considered looking real. I see too many people giving the government the benefit of the doubt, thinking, oh, they won't come after my marker because it doesn't look a certain way. The point of this is for them to get rid of all of them in the future, or the near future. Stop being naive. The Liberal policy prohibiting all sales, exportation, and importation of non-registered realistic air guns is a slap in the face to Canadians because it is out of touch and simple bureaucratic thinking that toy guns will actually stop murders from happening. These sports have encouraged thousands to go outdoors and be active, gotten kids away from the video games, off the couch, and play outside, raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for charities like cancer or for Sick Kids Hospital. Paintball and airsoft should be completely stricken and removed from this heinous bill. This game is literally one of the safest you can play. It promotes teamwork, exercise, camaraderie, and challenges every player who attempts it. Paintball and airsoft is enjoyed by more than 60,000 Canadians on a regular basis. Not only businesses will die, especially after a horrid year of 2020 and COVID, but many clubs and sports facilities and fields dedicated to sports would be destroyed overnight. I'm a father of two. I'm a businessman. I'm a landlord. I've been playing paintball for over 25 years, and now I do this professionally. I fly around the world hosting the biggest, most magnificent events you could ever imagine. I've seen this game change lives, help people come up from depression, encourage people to lose weight, brought people together from different backgrounds. Even in this day and age, we still have people thinking negatively because of the word gun. This ignorant stigma being placed on this makes people fear the sport, hence leading to people being misled by bills like this. Paintball and airsoft doesn't have any racism. No one cares about your religion, whether you're a boy, girl, or trans. This is one of the few games I have experienced that ignores all of that. And I've been to golf clubs where people have looked at me weird, but I've never been looked at weird on a paintball field. And that is something people need to experience. Those are one of those games that everyone needs to experience. And it's simply about the fun of tagging each other out. Paintball and airsoft should be completely erased, and any mention of this bill should have it removed. Absolutely. So there is no confusion whatsoever. And the Trudeau government should actually work on Canadian safety instead of wasting people's time with frivolous policies that will save absolutely no one. Now, I know some in the speedball world might be thinking, hey, this doesn't affect my type of marker, we're good, it's just those Milsim guys. But you need to think of the big picture. How much business will your field lose with no airsoft or woods ball? Or for that matter, any other style? What if the rental markers are suddenly considered one of those replicas? What would happen to your paintball field if they didn't have the birthday parties and the corporate adventure simulations for people to go and play? These fields cannot last on tournaments alone, as you all know. What affects some of us affects us all. Again, what affects some of us affects us all. It is time to start being angry. I've seen way too many videos of dudes calmly sitting down and talking about this nice and collected bill which could destroy this hobby and sport we love so much. So stop sitting down and talking nicely about this bill. Every single player, paintball player, airsoft player, you should be getting your mother, your father, your wife, or your husband, your friends at school. They all need to help save this activity that you do, that you love. Why are we not hearing more from the paintball manufacturers? We need you to come and help us with this battle. Why are we not hearing from the airsoft manufacturers? I don't want to call out any companies by name, but your help is needed in Canada. We have invested money into you guys for over 30 years, and we need everyone to help us with this battle and save this sport. Save all of these sports. Here's what you need to do right now. There's a link in the description below. Sign a petition, and you need to verify in your email when it comes after you have signed it. Have your friends and relatives also sign it. And right now, there's only like a pathetic 26,000 signatures on this petition. We should have much, much more than that. And you all know that. Also, you need to respectfully write your MPP, your local MPP. Tell them your story. Tell them how much this game has made your life that much more fun and exciting, or even better. Let them know we are people who love this game. Make them aware respectfully and intelligently that we, the voters, the people, want to stop this. There is a video below in my comments of an influencer that shows you how to write your local MPP. Please click on it. And you need to also check out the CCFR Facebook page. That is a Canadian Coalition for Firearms Rights. Now, this is a lobbying group that is bringing a legal battle against these proceedings. And I don't care what your thoughts are on real guns. That's not the point. It's irrelevant now. We have been lumped in with them no matter how you feel about it. So now we have to fight this battle together as one, because there are only the ones fighting for your rights at the moment, and they're on those pages. Join their page, their Facebook page, their YouTube channel, or better yet, become a member. For a small donation, you can help their legal battle, which is the only thing these politicians will truly be affected by. And on a personal note, I have friends that have been affected by gun violence. People who have been shot. I've been personally threatened by real guns. The fact that Prime Minister Trudeau and the likes of Bill Blair will waste people's time on C-21 shows a blatant disconnect and ignorance to the pain in my community, specifically, and it's crazy. Like, children are being murdered in the streets by criminals and gangbangers with illegal guns. And these guys want to go after paintball and airsoft. It shows their disrespect and their ignorance they have towards us and how irrelevant the community is. and it shows they have no intent on actually stopping gun crime. Just trying to look like they want to stop it does nothing. So I beg you, stand for something today. Stand up for these sports of ours. No one else is going to do it if we don't. Sign the petition, write your MPP, or even better yet, invite them out to play. Let them come out to a field, and they don't have to play. Let them walk around the staging area and see what it's like. See how much fun we're having. Let them see it's helping each other and the young players. I don't know what else to tell you. I would personally love to host a game with MPPs and government types to let them see how fun it is. It's not a game of violence, and it should not be lumped in with anything else. Get vocal, make noise. Stop Bill C-21 today. I hope you do something. Let's make it happen.